I'm going to read you all a statement, OK? And that statement needs one word changed to make it true. Correct that word, and you'll give me a true statement. Kate, as always, it's you. We always experiment on you.
Yeah, I feel it. I'm feeling a little bit like a guinea pig.
I'll give you extra time for working, like in your GCSEs when you get another half hour. Here's your statement, Kate. Sir Francis Drake's golden retriever earned its place in the history books when it circumnavigated the globe in the late 16th century. We need to change a word there to make that a fact.
Yes, we do, and it's retriever, and it needs to be changed to hind.
Is that right? Is it Sir Francis Drake's golden hind? Let's take a look. Absolutely. Good start to show, Kate. Well done. Ivor Graham, I'm going to give you a statement now.
OK.
One of the words needs to change to make this statement true. The Women's Institute has a particular recipe to follow to achieve the perfect knuckle sandwich.
Oh, I'm not going to change sandwich to duster. I don't know the sandwich. With hope in my heart. Egg.
I didn't think you were going to say that. Is it egg sandwich? It is not. Anyone want to buzz in? Andy?
Victoria.
Is it Victoria sandwich? It is the perfect Victoria sandwich. Andy, good start to the show, and it's your question now. Change one word here to make this true, please. French and Saunders are the two official languages of NATO, set up in 1949 with its headquarters in Brussels, Belgium.
So it's French and... Is it Belgian? Is it? I mean, I guess so. I was going to say Belgian. I don't know.
Do you think French and Belgian are the two official languages of NATO?
I'm wrong, aren't I? It's English.
Let's find out. Is it? Well, if it is English, then all these three have got their fingers on the buzzer.
Yeah,
so.
Clearly I'm wrong.
Is
they all
Belgian?
just went like that.
Let's find out. Is it Belgian? Ivor Graham.
Is it English, please, Richard?
Let's find out. Is it English? Of course it's English. Very well done. Phil Jupitus, a statement for you, sir. Change one word, please, to make it true. Though not much loved at the time, Dickens' Steptoe and Son is now seen as an example of a proto-feminist text.
It's Dombey and Son.
So change Steptoe to Dombey. Has Phil Jupitus just got a point? He has indeed. Well played, Phil. Kate, back up the line. Here's your next one. What do you want to change here? And what do you want to change it to? The determination necessary to dominate their chosen field has led the Marx Brothers to 4 Olympic medals, an MBE and a host of World Championship titles.
Oh, goodness. I am pretty sure these are those 2 brilliant triathletes. What's their name? And there was that lovely moment when one of them didn't quite make it over the line and the other one was carrying them because they had heat exhaustion.
Can I just say, Ivor had no idea about this until you started saying who they were.
Lovely story, brought it back.
Oh, of course, I've just given you the answer. Oh, Ivor, I want you to win. You just get it.
Kate, that's very nice of you.
OK, so we're going to time you out?
Time me out. It's not Marx Brothers, though.
OK, anyone else? Ivor, what are you changing?
I think it's the Brownlee brothers.
It's Marx to Brownlee. Does that make it a fact? Certainly does. Brownlee brothers.
Thank you, Kate.
Perfect.
Ivor, here's yours, sir. What do you need to change here to make this a fact? In recent years, Jack Straw, Margaret Beckett and Boris Johnson have all served as Secretary of State for Foreign and Extramarital Affairs. I tell you, the question writers have fun with this one. I'll give them that.
Yes. So it's instead of extramarital... but I don't know, actually.
Oh, goodness. Should we time you out?
I'm going to say external.
Is that the right answer? That's the wrong answer, I'm afraid. And that is Kate Humble.
International?
Is international right? It is not. Phil?
It's diplomatic.
Let's have a look. Is diplomatic right? It is not. Andy, the field is wide open. Andy.
Home.
Is it home?
No.
It's not. It's Commonwealth. Foreign and Commonwealth.
Oh.
That was fun, though.
Yes.
Everyone got
Everyone got it
Loved
wrong.
it.
It's nice to test the buzzers early on. Honestly, you wait 20 minutes for a buzz and then 4 come another one. Andy, Oliver, what do you have to change here to make this a fact? Noel Gallagher was inspired to write the importance of being earnest while clearing out his girlfriend's garage.
I don't know anything about those boys. Time me out. I don't know.
OK, we'll time you out. Phil.
The importance of being idle.
Change earnest to idle. And you got yourself a point, Phil. Well played. And it is now your turn as well. In a recent edition of the TV show Saturday Night Takeaway, Matt Damon played a version of David Cameron discussing Brexit.
It was Saturday Night Live.
So change Takeaway to live. Is the right answer. Great end to the round for Phil Jupitus. So, Rose, I'll read one out to you. Change one of these words to something else. We will have a correct fact on our hands, OK? Before achieving international fame, Jerry Hall served as mayor of Cincinnati during the 1970s.
I can't say that I have any clue with this. I don't. So Jerry Hall, as in like Jerry Hall.
Yes, that's
Like
what we're leading you to believe. Yeah.
I just have no idea on this one. No, I gotta pass.
OK, we'll time you out. Anyone else can buzz in if they want. Just Rav.
Jerry Springer.
Change Hall to Springer.
Well done.
Is the right answer.
Amazing!
Jerry Springer served as mayor of Cincinnati during the
true?
1970s. Yeah.
I can remember he was from Jerry something, the opera, but I couldn't remember that bit.
That's incredible. I didn't know
Good
that.
start from
Yeah.
Rav as well. For Rav, OK, I'm going to give you a fact here. It's incorrect, but you change one word, it's going to become correct. In 2017, the skeleton of a blue Smurf was suspended from the ceiling of London's Natural History Museum.
Going to change Smurf to whale.
Oh, he's starting well. Rav is absolutely right. Change
Nice.
Smurf to whale. Blue whale suspended from the ceiling. Well done. Val, here's a sentence to you. It's incorrect, but you change one word, it becomes correct. Every summer, tourists flock to South Wales to enjoy the Belisha beacons.
Oh, it's Belisha that's, I think, shouldn't be the word. I think there's something beacons. The Brecon beacons?
Let's take a look. Brecon beacons. Well played, Val. Very nice. Brecon beacons. Gary Delaney, here is yours. What do you need to change here? As well as its main business, the Ministry of Defence has a lucrative sideline in compilations of dance floor anthems.
Oh, right. To cast a mind back to raving days, it's been a while. The Ministry of Sound.
So change defence to sound?
Yep.
Is the right answer. Very well played. I was absolutely bamboozled by that one.
You never raved, Richard.
Yeah. No, I know the answer, but I couldn't. I was thinking, what's the military defence do apart from... Rose, another one for you.
Okay.
First published in 2000, the Zadie Smith novel False Teeth focuses on the lives of a North London community.
Replace false with white.
Is it false with white? It is white teeth. Well played, Rose. Rav, good round for you so far. Can you get another point? Movie fans were excited when Meryl Streep and Emma Watson were cast in a big screen adaptation of Loose Women.
Well, I'm saying it's going to be Loose Women, which is the bit that needs changing.
You don't think Meryl Streep was playing Colleen Nolan in the...
I mean, she may have. She may have.
She could do it. She's very good.
Yeah.
No.
Nope, we'll time you out. So fingers on buzzers, everyone else. Gary.
Sorry.
He's done it again.
Sorry. Is it Little Women?
Is it Little
Loose to
Women?
Little.
Change loose to little. Absolutely right. Well done, Gary. I wonder if you could change one word in this, please, to make a fact. Semaphore is a system of sending messages by positioning two red and yellow lorries differently according to an alphabetic code.
I think lorries should be flags.
I think it should be as well. Is that right?
Nice.
Well played, Val. Completely correct. Final question of this round, Gary. This one's for you. In 2019, Tiger Woods entered the history books when, ridden by Davy Russell, he added a second consecutive Grand National win to his other sporting achievements.
One imagines there is a horse that is blank Woods or Tiger blank.
Does one imagine?
I'm going to swap Woods for Lily.
Swap Woods for Lily, is that correct? not, I'm afraid. Anyone else want to have a go?
That would have been my go.
What is the answer? Well done at home if you bet on Tiger Roll.
What a funny name.
It is a funny name, isn't
Yeah,
it? But horses have funny names, don't they?
Yeah.
There's so many of them. Samira, we will start with you. Here is your statement. It's been an eventful few years for actor Bradley Walsh. He achieved his first UK #1 single in 2018 and went on to win a Grammy and be nominated for an Oscar, all alongside his colleague Lady Gaga.
Bradley Cooper.
So we changed Walsh to Cooper. Absolutely right. Good start to the show. Well played, Samira. Yesterday's champ. Off to a good start again. John, here's yours. Change one word to make this true, please. The United Nations declared 2019 the International Year of the Coffee Table in recognition of the 150th anniversary of its creation by Dmitry Mendeleev.
I'm going to say change coffee table to calculator.
We're only changing one word, so I think it's going to be wrong. Samira.
Coffee to periodic.
Periodic table is absolutely right. Commander Rippon, your statement here. Change one word of this, please. Jurors wrestle with coming to the correct verdict in a murder case in the classic film 12 Angry Birds.
Oh, you've given me such a lovely, easy one. Thank you. It's 12 Angry Men.
Change birds to men. It is 12 Angry Men. Commander Rippon, well played. Dom.
Yeah.
Here's yours. During the recording of We Are the Champions, Huey Lewis sang the line originally intended for the absent Prince.
Change champions for world.
During the recording of We Are the World. Well played, Dom. Nice start to the show for you as well. We go back to Samira. What would you like to change here, Samira? Known for his thick coat and comedy timing, Basil Fawlty can't help but utter his catchphrase boom boom at every opportunity.
Swap faulty for brush.
Swap Fawlty for brush is absolutely right. John, here is yours. A member of the woodwind family, the cor blimey is an oboe-like instrument that features a bulbous bell and a bent metal crook.
Well, I know which word needs to go.
OK.
But I can't work out what would be a two-word instrument.
So I tell you how you could find out. We time you out and we have a buzzer.
Oh, OK, change blimey to net. Cornet.
Oh, we changed blimey to net. Samira.
Change blimey to anglais.
Cor anglais. Well played, Samira. The cor anglais. Angela, here is your statement, please. Can you change one word to make it true? After a Cambridge College dinner, a tawny owl is often passed around the table for the dons to taste.
It would be very interesting if they did, and I don't know how it would fit in the decanter, but I suspect it's port.
So change...
Tawny owl into tawny port.
Change owl to port. That's the right answer. Well done. Here's yours, Dom. Daniel Day-Lewis received an Oscar nomination for his role as a renowned dressmaker in the film Phantom Menace.
I know it, but I can't remember it. Do you know what? I can't remember it.
Nope. Should we time you out?
Yeah.
John.
Could we please change menace to thread?
We could indeed. Phantom Thread is the answer. Well done. So, Keita, we'll start with you. In the 1980s, Belinda Carlisle had a big hit with the emotional power ballad Scunthorpe is a Place on Earth.
Heaven.
So
Scunthorpe to heaven.
You're changing Scunthorpe to heaven?
Yeah.
Heaven is a place on earth. Well done. Nice start. Ed, here is your statement. What do you have to change here? The very first polystyrene cup was stolen from Brazil in 1983 and has never been recovered.
I am going to change polystyrene for world.
Ooh, we'll change polystyrene to world. Very well worked out. The World Cup stolen from Brazil, 1983. Kate, here is yours. Here's your statement. What do you need to change here? In 2014, Chris Martin and Gwyneth Paltrow shocked fans by announcing they would be pretentiously uncoupling from one another. What do we need to change anything?
That's a pretty good statement.
It does the same job
Yeah.
as the correct answer.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to swap out pretentiously
Okay.
for consciously uncoupling.
For consciously uncoupling? Correct answer. Well done. Aid.
Yes.
Here is your statement. Change one word, please, to make it true. Following the title character's hiatus of over 50 years, Mary Berry Returns hit the silver screen in 2018.
I'm going to change Berry to Poppins.
Change Berry to Poppins. Mary Poppins Returns. Well played. That was nice and gentle. Nikita, here's your next statement. The string of volcanoes and sites of seismic activity surrounding the Pacific Ocean, known as the Goblet of Fire, is responsible for at least 80% of the world's earthquakes.
Well, it's goblet, but I don't know what. Lake of?
Lake of Fire? It is not. Aid Edmondson.
It's the Ring of Fire.
Yeah.
Is it the Ring of Fire? It is the Ring of Fire. Well played, Aid. Ed Gamble. Here is your next statement. Historical figures previously featured on the Bank of England £5 note include Stephen Fry and George Stephenson.
I'm going to change Stephen for Elizabeth.
Oh, Stephen for Elizabeth, is that right? It is Elizabeth Fry. Kate, shall we?
Let's.
Due to his outlandish behaviour, rocker Ozzy Osbourne was often known as the Prince of Wales.
Let's swap out Wales for darkness.
Wales for Darkness is the right answer. Everyone's doing very well here.
Yeah.
Very impressive. Aid, last question in this round. The Hunchback of Notre Dame, published in 1831, is an early novel by French poet, novelist and dramatist Victor Meldrew.
That would be a great book, wouldn't it?
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Victor Hugo.
Victor Hugo. Change Meldrew for Hugo. He is right. Victor Hugo. Well done. Kerry, we'll start with you. So this sentence is incorrect, but if you change one word, it will be correct. In Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, Ebenezer Scrooge is shocked to receive a visit from the ghost of Bob Marley.
That would have been brilliant, though.
We need to change one word to make that correct.
Jacob Marley.
So we'll change
Bob to Jacob.
to Jacob. Is that right? Getting us off to a good start again. Kerry, Jacob Marley. Radzi, this statement is incorrect. Can you make it correct by changing one word? In 1978, the song Glandular Fever, sung in falsetto, spent 2 weeks at number one.
It's obviously not glandular. Is it night fever?
Change glandular to night. Well played, absolutely. Very impressive. Now, Emily, you've yet to score a single point in any round one.
Yeah.
What
yeah.
in your sport we would call a duck. You could be going for
No,
five
we're
in a
not.
row.
We're not, because you're going to give me a nice, straight down the line question.
Okay, good. Now, one of the words in this is wrong. Change that word, you're going to get your first round 1 point. Good luck. Football came home when England hosted the European Championships in 1996. However, they were knocked out in a heartbreaking semi-final after Gareth Southgate missed his train.
Train is obviously the off one, but I'm thinking, what has he missed?
What does England always miss? Sorry.
Was it?
Sorry, Hal.
I'll just say no.
But it was, Gareth Southgate was the coach, wasn't he?
In
Not then.
19
Oh, no, 90s. Oh, missed this penalty.
So change train.
Train to penalty.
Oh.
No! Oh, my God, this is
Beautiful.
like... Just,
Lovely to see.
Mum.
Right, Hal. This is incorrect. Can you change one word and make it correct? The statue of Ronaldo at Olympia is one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world.
Why do I think it's Athena? Is it sort of Zeus or something? I somehow think it's Athena, but I think it's probably Zeus. Anyway, Athena.
You're going to say Athena. Is it Athena? It's not. Radzi.
Zeus.
It is Zeus.
Oh, is it Zeus?
Is it Zeus?
Yeah.
Radzi, you get the points. Well done.
Well done.
For a man who's won 4 days in a row, the textbook error of saying it's either X or X, going for the wrong one and let someone else say the other one.
That's true.
Kerry, here is your next one. This is incorrect. Change one word to make it correct. Humphrey Bogart plays a gin-swilling sailor in the 1951 film The Drag Queen.
The African Queen.
Change drag to African is the right answer, Kerry. Radzi, here's your next question. What word do you want to change here? In 2018, Colleen Nolan received an Academy Award Best Director nomination for the film Dunkirk.
Oh, I'm going to hazard a guess that it's not Colleen, but I don't know who is. The name would be... So it could be a grandiose name, such as...
This would be good.
Let's go Susan.
Let's take a look. Is it Susan Nolan? Al.
It's Mike Nolan.
From Bucks Fizz?
I just thought of a Nolan, sorry.
Let's see, is it Mike Nolan from Bucks Fizz?
I don't know what...
It's not. Ebony.
I have no clue who the actor is, don't know the film, but I'm just going to change director to actor.
Is that right? It was not. Kerry.
Well, it's a bloke, but I don't know his name. And
Oh, OK. No, I'll give you that.
But it's definitely the director. I'd say I'm going to just pick a bloke's name. I'm going to pick Brian.
Was it Brian Nolan? Oh! I mean, you win an Oscar.
Really famous filmmaker.
Christopher Nolan. Also did Inception and all sorts of stuff. Ebony.
OK, here we go.
Just broke your duck in the first round.
Yes.
Good stuff. Let's see if we can get another one.
Singles.
Change one word here, please. Better known as the face of DIY, Beyoncé Knowles took a brief foray into the world of singing in 2017 and even scored a surprise hit.
I mean, that could be quite a few things.
I think we know. So you won't be giving anything away by going...
Oh, you do know the answer. OK. There's a few things throwing me off here.
What's throwing you off, Ebony? See if I can...
Well, obviously DIY is just random alongside Beyoncé. But then she took a brief foray into the world of singing. And she's obviously been around singing for a long time.
So what do you think you have to change, Beyoncé or DIY?
Well, DIY, but...
OK.
No. All singing.
Ebony,
OK, I'm timed out.
Should we time you out and have a buzzer race between these three?
Yeah, let them go for it.
Oh, yes,
Oh, Kerry, what are you changing?
Nick Knowles.
Yeah, well
Change
done.
Beyoncé to Nick. This is the correct answer. Well done, Nick Knowles.
You couldn't work it out.
Yeah, I was just a bit like, I couldn't quite,
Last question of this round, Hal.
Right.
What do you need to change here? In the 1990s, a reproduction of Marc Chagall's painting La Mariée was painstakingly created as a prop for one of Benny Hill's most touching and romantic scenes. Have you got this one at home? Well done if you have. Just looking at the faces in front of me, I don't think anyone here knows it.
I can't think of anybody beginning with... Richard Hill.
Is it Richard? So change Benny to Richard. Anybody else? It's not a person's name.
Ooh.
It's the name of a film. So you change Benny to Notting Hill.
Oh, my
Notting
God.
Hill.
Oh, that was really hard.
That's really hard. That's really hard. That's the end of the first round.